We're back. We're going to talk a little bit more about AI.
I'm sorry to say we found my daughter reading something called The Chamber of Serpents.
It started a few years ago. Vice did a great article when they looked at Kindle Unlimited, the YA top 100 chart. Then YA is young adult. That's why you get a lot of sort of romantasy. You get Hunger Games, things like that would be YA. So a huge market. And they looked at the top 100 Kindle YA books, and 81 of them were AI. They're absolutely nonsense.
So what someone's done with that, just to sort of clarify, from what as I understand it, often they have fed an existing work in and said, just make a version of this.
So that's interesting, because I have a much more visceral reaction to the books than I do to the video. And I think that's my age. It's my But I look at it and I think, okay, well, video, it's generated. It's somehow more transactional than a book which you buy and you give them. So I think that's, but they're both essentially the same thing. And I think the danger is as well that you are, because you do have this scenario of AI generating AI, and you're gradually diminishing the quality of what you produce. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of what they call AI slop, which is exactly that. It's AI videos that are just well, it's not even that they're bad, but it's just that there is so many of them, and the idea of them being so quick to produce commodifies a lot of the creative work, I think. So it doesn't surprise me that companies like that are doing that. However, I think there's a little bit of an inherent danger in there, in that, if there is an appetite for people to watch these, they will go somewhere else to watch them. They'll go somewhere else to find them. And I also think that, possibly at the moment we're at a moment which is really early on. So the tools everyone's kind of going, this is do this, and building stuff. When you get the merging of the creatives with those AI tools, that's where I think the really interesting thing is going to be. And probably at the moment, those tools are not sufficiently sophisticated to really be able to blend real life and AI generated art. But once they are, once you're able to take a video of somebody, let's say you take this video here of me talking, and suddenly you want to put me into a cityscape and have various different people walking past. We're almost at the point where you can do that with AI quite simply. So that starts to have a blending of the real life to the AI generated, or you take it to the other side where you've got a 3D model. You can render that 3D model into a spaceship moving through galaxies, and that's going to take you 4 days of rendering and high quality to do. Or you feed the 3D model into the AI and let it build that in 10 seconds or something. So I think there is a lot of blending that's going to happen.
And